And it goes on. Welcome back to Big Silly Goose Gaming, and we're here once again playing this Mario game. Listen, there have been many troubling news surrounding this Nintendo Switch 2 release. I mean, it's only getting worse and worse the longer as time goes on. You know what I'm saying? So I think we just need to come to the realization, come to the very real fact that this is not going to be perfect. You know what I mean? It's not going to be great. It's just going to be, it's going to be one of those times where you have to say to yourself, is this really the right way to release this console? You know what I mean? I think that I definitely think that there have been some, very troubling mistakes, you know what I mean, surrounding the release of this project, but I still have great hope and ambition that this is going to be a great game console and a great release, but I just don't know how much of a margin, if that makes sense. Like, it would be one thing if it was like completely new, like brand new, but so far with everything going on in the world, right, you can't really control anything or know what the full details are going to be. But ooh, I almost died there. I'm still excited for it. I mean, a lot of people are excited for it. It's still cool, it's still fun, but we just don't know when the pre-order is going to come or what's going to come from it. I think there's a lot of skepticism, or like there's a lot of price issues that people don't want to deal with, or they don't want to kind of confront when it comes to something like this. Not that they don't understand the price of it. It's more so I guess the games are the major one that people don't want to pay absurd prices for. But you kind of have to take it as it comes, you know what I mean? Ooh. No, come on. Come on. Yes. And all that just to get a flower. So anyways, I was hoping that we were going to get some news on the Nintendo Switch 2 pre-order, or I'm surprised they haven't pushed back the release date. They're still expecting to release it, but right now it's, from what I understand, or from what I can glean from the situation, they are trying to figure out how to sell it or distribute it so that they can make a profit, but because of the tariffs and taxes against them, it's looking like they're going to be selling it at the same price that they were originally going to sell it at, but they're going to take a heavy loss on the initial release just because of, prices changing and the tariffs of how much they're going to be affected by it. So it's kind of more of a game to see, okay, when can we release it and get the best for our bang for our buck, or how can we actually make a profit off of this instead of wasting our hard-earned work or the console's ability. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? I don't think that makes sense. It's more so they need to make money, and so they priced it reasonably on what they believed to be true at the time. But now that things have changed a lot, they're not going to be able to, justify the cost that they were selling it, or in a perfect world, they would increase their prices even more, but they know that people are already unhappy with the prices, so they have to keep the prices the same as what they've announced on the Direct. So their next step would be keep the thing the same, keep the prices the same, but take that initial loss while they deal with the tariff situation. So who knows how that's all going to play out, but I have great hope that they're gonna figure it out and everything's gonna be okay. And even if not, people are still gonna buy it at high prices, you know, because they can, because they want to, and they feel like they need to. So until then, I guess we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I still have good expectations for the Nintendo Switch 2. I just don't know how it's all going to fit, or how it's all going to work, or what Nintendo's going to do moving forward with whatever they're facing. So it is what it is. And I'm not complaining for them either. I'm not like, oh, darn, you know, sorry for Nintendo. It's like, nah, I don't. I'm just kind of like, I just want them to release it. This is the problem with, like, anticipation or build-up. Like, why can't they just get it up and then be like, all right, and then it'll be in stores tomorrow? You know what I mean? Like, why can't they just do it all in one go? But I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But until then, thank you guys so much for watching. Yeah,